Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless push east continued. Well, fighting Spain is going rather well. We have only a couple of their fortifications left in their main territory and then we're practically done. Yeah, we got a decent amount of war score against them, 40%, and then over in the New World, let's see about their holdings. Fairly well occupied, not quite yet occupied. And then let's see, what have we got? Oh no, they are fighting back down towards Peru and Brazil. Yeah, but you know what? I'm not really too concerned about that. I'm fairly sure we're going to cause some issues there soon. But either way, that is for us to deal with today. But in the meantime, before we get to that, we're going to quickly double check our diplomatic situation here. At the moment we're spying on Bengal. That doesn't really need to be a thing. So for the sake of not wasting any of this, let's just go ahead and... oh, I don't know. Let's just go ahead and sow discontent. It's annoying when they do it to us, so let's just be equally mean and nasty. Not to mention it uses all more or less of our spy network. We'll go ahead and recall him. And then we also have a little bit of spy network against Akan, which we are getting ready to go to war with them again. So let's go ahead and fabricate a claim just to make this process a little bit quicker and less painful. Whereabouts do we need to go? So what's this? Satrap, Poon, and Kolhapur. Now these ones I'm not really familiar with by name. We'll see if we can quickly find them. If they're not in... oh wait, here they are. So it's these three provinces here for 31. And then what's this one? South Telangana. Warrangul and Kametmet. Okay, oh, here we are. So that's better. So that's at least 36. And then... oh, Tanjore and a few others. Let's see if we can quickly find them. If we can, again, more, yeah, the more development we make, the cheaper, the better. Tanjore, I don't think that's over here. No, it looks like it's not. In fact, let's just quickly double check some of their other stuff. I'm actually not sure where they're... hang on a second, let's just zoom back in again, make sure that we haven't missed anything. So it's not up over there. It's not over here. No one's standing on that. No, that's all good. Okay, well then... I'm trying to figure out... Tanjore... what's that? Tranquebar? Tranquebar. Alright, let's just quickly double check, because again, we don't want to waste this if we can get this for for cheaper. Okay, I guess it's just going to be a little bit... oh no, here it is. It is something that we can lay claim to. Alright, that will be good enough for now. We'll go ahead and hopefully have enough spy network to get something else against them in before the... before our next war with them. And then we still have a free diplomat as well. So I think what we'll do is we will help out a situation with the HRE. Now, we have gone ahead and proclaimed a guarantee over one of these fellows. I think we go ahead and we continue to do things like this, just see if we can improve our situation. It does give us a couple more reasons to be liked, so we'll try and continue to do such things. Make sure that we are nice and safe. It does look like our navy is now fighting the Spanish one, and I do believe we will be rather victorious there. Yeah, they are not doing too well. Alright, we'll leave these occupations. We'll have a look at this. What is this? Innovativeness, patriarchalism, loyalty, tolerance of the true faith goes down for 10 years. Or gain loyalty and tolerance. You know what? Where are we at? We're at 80.25. Well, you know what? It's not really too bad in the scheme of things. A little bit of unrest to the tolerance of the true faith. We've got pretty good stats when it comes to this, so I think we accept. We'll let that be. So that'll be there. Sieging this down, it looks like we've got some Spaniards to chase, but I don't think we're going to have too much of a hassle. Again, let's just continue to make sure that we are still trying to negotiate as best as possible. Guaranteeing you guys. What about you? Yeah, let's try with Opol. We need to improve things. At the moment, it does look like Austria will continue to win. We can't do much with Salzburg, I dare say. Yeah, we're not going to be in a very good spot to convince them whatsoever, not with minus 425. We have a greater chance of... Well, I would say we have a greater chance of swinging Brandenburg, except they will only ever vote for themselves. So, yeah, not so sure about that. And then... I don't know, Revolutionary Cologne. Can we... What can we do there? We've already maxed out pretty much everything. Maybe we can offer some military access or something like that, but again, that's just going to be a matter of time, and hopefully we do well. Alright, looks like we lost one galley, picked up a couple of transports, that is all good. We sunk a few of theirs, that's the main thing. Let's also just continue to make sure that we are doing... What is that, military access? Where are these things? Knowledge sharing. Here we go. Let's go ahead and offer military access. Again, just try to swing the votes as best as we can. And yeah, we'll come back in a couple of months. It's not like the relationships are going to change too much. They're already taking up space and causing us... yeah, they're already taking up the relationship spots. So it's not really here or there if we offer these extra little bits and pieces. Alright, Siege of Dara is over. That is fantastic. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's go ahead and catch these guys out. This will be in Highlands. They will beat us there, unfortunately. Although, hang on a second. Oh no, take that back. We can beat them there by a single day. Oh, this is a bad day to be Spain. Alright, so what have we got here as far as issues are concerned? Let's see, local unrest, monthly autonomy change, or corruption. You know what, we'll just go ahead and replace the governor. A little bit of unrest reduction isn't bad, and autonomy change isn't that terrible for us either. We've got some pretty good stats there, so that will be more than good enough. Alright, more conversions, always good to see. Let's get them out of the way. And then let's see how quickly we destroy these Spaniards. Alright, well that's almost a stack wipe. Not quite, but still fairly decent. Let's see, where are they retreating to? I think they're heading to their final fort. Let's go ahead, we'll stop force marching, we'll follow them there, and it looks like Austria is going to join on in as well, which should be good. Alright, so that puts us at 45% war score. Now, between videos, I have had a little bit of a look as to what we can afford. For a 95% peace deal, we can take all of New Spain and the... what is it? I believe it's meant to be, yeah, Spanish Costa Rica. So we could take that, and then I believe we can also take all of Spanish Peru and La Plata. That way we don't have to worry about them fighting back in the future, because we'll have owned everything, and that way we just have to deal with rebels. But that should be pretty decent, I dare say. It doesn't even hurt us with our overextension, which is particularly nice, but it will increase our strength, our trade, and goods produced and whatever else from our allies. Not to mention, it then strengthens our position to fight people like British Columbia and the rest of their, well, the rest of Britain's colonies. Alright, so what else have we got? Military access from you guys, you know what, sure, let's just go ahead and give it to you so you don't get upset. And then we should probably go ahead and spend some more money. We've got a decent amount of cash at the moment. Let's have a look at our buildings. We could afford a new manufactory. Ooh, and you know what? Add a ducat, I think that is worthwhile. Yeah, we'll go ahead and collect all of those. That should be good enough. Not to mention it also helps spread the new institutions, so that will always be a nice little benefit. Though I'm not sure if it's going to count for too much at this point. Alright, so you guys are attacking we're about to land. Let's go ahead and consolidate, preserve our manpower as best as able. And I believe... yeah, Austria shouldn't be too far behind, so that should be fine and dandy. Alright, well... oh, right, that's another thing. We have government interactions we could use. Do we need anything right now? We have a couple of rebel factions, and we can reduce that by 30, and I suppose we shall. That'll be fine. And then, what have we got here? Less autonomy. I'm pretty sure we stated some stuff up not too recently. So we'll go ahead and we'll pick that up, make sure that they are nice and autonomous. Yeah, make sure we're getting the most bang for our buck. Alright, so look at that, 14,000, very minimal amount of morale, and would you believe it, a stack wipe. Alright, very good. In fact, Spain, how many troops do you have? 120,000. Okay, where are your troops? Have you got anywhere around? They haven't made their way up north. They're not really seeming to do much in Europe. Oh, hang on a second, what have we got? The Congo. Hello, Congo. You guys are far from home. Very far from home, and apparently they're improving with the Papal State. Huh. Okay, well, congratulations to them, I guess. Yeah, I did somewhat forget that you were in this war. In fact, where are you guys? No, we don't have any war score. Let's just quickly see. Hang on a second. Wrong button clicks. Let's see if we can piece out anybody in particular. I don't really care. Oh, you know what? The Knights. Almost. Okay, they hold Malta. Alright, well, I suppose we'll leave that be for now. Although I do know that Malta has a very nice little project, I believe. So if we can click on the island, what have we got? We have the Malta forts. So local defensiveness, hostile disembark time, and war score cost against other religions. Ooh. You know what? That could actually be rather nice, simply for the fact that being Orthodox, if we fought Great Britain who is Anglican, that'd give us a nice bonus. If we ever fought the Mamluks or anyone in India, that would also be rather nice. You know, I'm tempted to just take this away from them. And, yeah, let that be. Alright, well, you know, if that is the case, let's go ahead and get some transports up and ready. We have light ships over here. That's not going to help. More light ships. Come on, surely we have... Oh, 3-decker all alone? Our flagship. Okay, we should probably be sending you to our navy, of course. Yeah, let's go ahead and collect you. Yeah, send you to the others. And then as for our transports, whereabouts? 3 transports? No. Let's see. You're all the way over in Japan. That's not ideal. Oh, you're in the Black Sea. There we are. Okay, so that is perfectly fine. We'll take you and we will send them over here. And I think we try and siege them down. We'll steal that, and I think that would be rather nice for us. Yeah. Excellent. Alright, so looks like... Oh, we lost a transport, which we had stolen anyway, so no big losses there. More heavies are sunk. Yeah, this is all good stuff. All very, very good stuff. Alright. Oh, and you know what? Since we can, it's probably not too late for us to go ahead and vote for... give something to one of our other allies. Let's see what we can do. We won't revoke guarantees. Let's see, what else is there? I don't think that there's really much else that they care about. So that's mine. So let's go to Baden and make sure that we continue to secure our vote. Request access to the land. That's not a huge issue. We could influence them. That's not the worst idea. How much would that cost us? Oh, 295 ducats. That seems like a very viable solution there. And then... let's see, minus 164. That's probably the easiest one to deal with. Favors for trust. I don't think trust really comes into play. No, I'm not really seeing it there. Let's then see about... oh, that's military access. We could have sent... oh no, we've sent them a gift already. So many different ways to... yeah, that's just not working out for us. Alright, so I guess you're finished. Dealt with you. Let's check our poll again. We have a guarantee. We could improve relation, which probably wouldn't hurt. And then what else is there? Yeah, again. Oh, you know what? Offer military access. There we go. That'll be at least 10 opinion fairly quickly. Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and start renegotiating with them. Again, if we can take this final vote away from them, Austria will be out of luck, which I would very much be hoping for. Alright, but either way, we have troops and their transports. Let's go ahead and we will send you over to this army, and then we will sail you across and make sure that we can steal that very lovely, great project. That will be very, very nice. Alright, so, you know, we probably need to avoid some attrition here. We only need 24,000 men. Let's bring... Oh, actually, hang on a second. How many cannons? Yeah, 30 cannons for an artillery bonus of 6. That's not terrible. We've got 30,000. Let's take everybody else and we will send them away. We'll back them up a singular province. Yeah, just avoid all of that excess attrition and make sure that we continue to grow our manpower. Again, it's not like it's unlikely to work out in our favor, but again, at the same time too, any little savings are always good savings. Alright, we can convert to Orthodox again, which is good. I'm not sure if we really care about where we pick up the... yeah, exactly where we want to go, but I think there's a couple of provinces we want to focus on specifically. So let's just quickly double check. We're converting this, I think. No? Again, that's not the end of the world. Unrest is only 0.5. What about you? That would take 9 months. We do have troops in the area to keep them in check. It's not the worst plan. Either that or we would need... yeah, you know what? There's a level 2 center of trade. That is very nice. Yeah, I think what we do is we go ahead and we convert this one. That way we can add this to the trade company and get much better return. Because again, as of this moment, we get extra unrest, we get less goods produced and less taxes, and that's a good chunk of development. So yeah, you know, we'll go ahead and we'll deal with you. That should be fun. Alright, either way, I think that's all of that. I don't think we need to chase down any more of Spain's troops. I'm not 100% sure where the rest are, but we'll land on Malta. Let's go ahead and... we have an army over here. Do we need to make our way south and work our way through Russian Peru and reclaim this? We do have military access, so I suppose it's worthwhile. The only other question is, do we potentially have a fleet to transport us there? The answer is yes, but let's just double check that there's no more enemy ships. Spain's got a few heavies, but again, I don't know where they are, so they're probably near the New World. Although we have a pretty solid navy ourselves with our subjects. You know what? Maybe it's worth risking it, although we do only have 38. Alright, let's bring everybody together. That'll be fine. We'll go, what's that, till the 10th of May. Yeah, we'll merge these guys, and then I think... yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and we'll send a general over here. That should be more than enough. So let's just find an, what do we call it? A general who is relatively free. What have you got? And less of 4462. You know what? That seems like the best choice. Having extra maneuver racing through the New World, I think that makes a bit of sense. Let's go ahead and we'll move you over there. And then, you know what? I don't even think we use the Navy. I think we just go ahead and we march on through. Let's head down to... yeah, head down over there. Wait a second. Do we have... you know what? The Navy might actually manage that for us. You know what? That's a bit of micromanagement too, though. How about we just go ahead and we click the Manage Autonomous Sieging, close, And then you should hopefully... Wait, avoiding strong enemy? Where, pray tell, could you find a strong enemy around here? We're not at war with these guys yet, so you should probably just go ahead and march. Oh, we don't have military access through here. Oh, okay, well, that makes sense then. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to go ahead and... Once we're here, then we can run through the rest? Yes, we can. Okay, well, you know what then? We'll go ahead, we'll land you there. Sure, we'll go ahead and deal with that. Blue Squadron, all of them. Hang on a second, let's just double check. No, you know what? Second Army, yeah, White Squadron. Where is that? Mikawa. I think that's over in Japan, potentially. Yeah, hang on a second. White Squadron. Where are you? Here we are. Yeah, you're over in Japan. You're a fair decent way away. You know, cancel that. Let's just go ahead and we will split. What do we need? We need 38,000 men. We'll take a few of these. So let's see, 38. Okay, so that's not too bad. Yeah, 24 infantry, 11 artillery, 3 cavalry. We'll select you, we'll drop you off over here. There we go. So Blue Squadron, that'll be fine. We'll go ahead and we'll take the other half right after we drop them off. Should only take us a week or two, and realistically, we don't even need to worry about Europe. But at least once we get these guys down over here, we can quickly siege back some of our land, and then we can also go ahead and, yeah, then finish off, yeah, taking down some of these more thorns in our sides in South America. Alright, so that's all good. We got you. Oh, morale damage is excellent. That has been dropped off. Let's go ahead and we will tell you to rendezvous. Excellent. And then you, my friends. Yeah, you can march your way over there. Alright, Siege of Kabila is over. Okay, whereabouts is that? Oh, that's in North Africa, of course. Well, I guess since we don't need too much else, let's hand this off to Georgia. Just in case anyone gets any fun ideas. And then, what to do? We've got a couple of years before our truce runs out with Deccan. Let's see, 57, so 4 more years. You know, I am very tempted just to go to war with Portugal right now, just so we could deal with them. Because realistically, there's not that much they can do. But I think we try and handle this a little bit better first, just to make sure that we don't have too many rebels, because again, if we full annex Spanish Peru, they'll have 52,000 rebels trying to break free. That is something we definitely need to handle. Yeah, because at the moment they will not have the strength. Yeah, they're too fully occupied. So I think what we'll do is we'll just do what we're doing here, and then, yeah, we'll make our way south and deal with all of that. And also, too, we still have plenty of reasons we still need to negotiate to be able to get our peace agreement, so it is what it is. Alright, let's see. What's one of our final abilities? Liberty Desire in same continent subjects, or Liberty Desire from subjects development? Well, that's an easy choice. There we go. So now we're down to the final one, and then we're good for all of our Splendor abilities. Alright, well. Let's see you guys quickly get dropped off. That should be fine. In fact, you know what? We're going to go ahead and tell our Navy, allow allies to board? Yes, we'll go ahead and do that. And then... yeah, we'll leave that there. And you know what? If they can make the most of anything, feel free to do so. We might upgrade those ships, but again, it's not exactly that important right now. Let's go ahead and send some of you over here, some of you over there, and over there. Alright, quickly resiege all of this, again, just for the sake of that small, almost non-existent war score. Every little bit does help, and again, we also take less war exhaustion having less occupied provinces. So, yeah, it's not the end of the world there. Alright, so that should be more or less everything. Yep, let's go ahead and all regroup. Oh, and let's just speed things up a notch. There we go. More conversions, excellent. We do want this. Oh, apparently the Congo are causing us a few issues. Yeah, alright. Well, that's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, but either way, you guys can all meet up. Let's send you down... Russia and Brazil. Yeah, we need to go ahead and deal with a few things. Let's go... Taking back the fort is probably the best thing for us. Yeah, that'll be probably better war score. Also, too, it looks like we have some friends re-sieging friendly territory, so we don't need to focus on anything too big outside of the main damage dealers. Let's see, what have you got? Spanish La Plata here. We're going to have to definitely go ahead and get rid of you. Yeah, they have their navy around as well. Alright, well, not much we can do with that for now. We're just going to have to leave things be. We'll take note and wait to see when we take the fort. Although apparently we now have an offer of knowledge sharing. So what's this? 1% growth towards industrialization in our capital area. 10% of our income. Let's see, 10 years or until it's finished. You know what? Sure, let's go ahead and speed it up. It's probably cheaper than it is trying to embrace it. Yeah, a little bit later with less states accepted, less states with it. So we may as well go ahead and do that. We also have a very nice sum of cash on our hands. Let's just quickly double check our buildings. Let's do... yeah, 0.83, 0.74, that'll be fine. Then let's go for some counting houses. Yep, definitely some good decisions here. Oh, we do have coal. Okay, we already have a furnace there, so that is good. We'll pick up that. And then... let's see, we still have 2,000. Let's see about... stock exchanges, that's probably not a bad plan. Let's go by improvement value. Yeah, we'll go ahead and increase those. And then let's go ahead and do... counting house? I don't know. Missionary strength, again, none of these are particularly valuable either. If only you could choose by a religion of the state. That would be very, very nice since they give you extra missionary strength. Actually, you know what we do? Let's just go ahead and help them out. Let's go ahead and pop... oh, 0.1, 0.3, 0.4. Ooh. None of this is particularly good. Alright, you know what? Let's cancel that. Let's just go ahead and invest in our trade company. Trade power, that'll be fine. Let's see. Yeah, we'll build those harbors. Make sure that we get them where we want them. Alright, that'll be pretty decent. We'll go ahead and finish off the last of those upgrades at some point. Let's see. Everyone over here is fairly happy. That's good. Looks like we've got some troops marching over this way. That should deal with the Congo. Looks like Georgia's getting ready to go toe-to-toe with them. That's nice. Let's see about maybe... whereabouts. Let's take... actually, we won't get rid of you since the amount of attrition you'll take. How many pips have you got? 5 maneuver? How much maneuver here? 3 maneuver? I think that'll actually end up working out okay. Let's go ahead and we will go with no leader there. And then you, my friend. Avoiding strong enemy? How about we give you the general instead? And we will see if we can now focus over here. In fact, you know what? Maybe we just micromanage this for a little bit. If we can fight the Congo, get them out of the war, that'd be good. We still have Malta to take. Oh, Siege of Rio de Plata is over. Ah, bother, we lost it. Okay. Darn. I was really hoping that we were about to have zipped down already and taken that fort with unprecedented luck. But I guess you can't do what you can't do, so it is what it is. Revolt. Oops. That's, again, not an issue. Look at that. Russia and Mexico will handle that. Let's also take our... Here we are. Let's take our Navy. It looks like we've got a heavy ship that's quite beat up. We should probably be going to port for a second or two. Yeah, let's just see. What have we got? Have we got a shipyard? Yeah, that'll be fine. Make sure that we get a nice little bit of repairs done. Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and we'll blockade over here or wherever else we need to go. Alright, so, you know what? Instead of you avoiding enemies, let's go ahead and chase you down. We'll send you all the way over to Jafar. That'll be fine. And then you, my friend, you can just keep sieging. Austria, it looks like you're helping us out too, which is rather good. Yeah, we're just going to stop these guys from causing us unnecessary trouble. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, in fact, did we get rid of the forts in this area? I feel like we may have. Don't know if that was a good or a bad idea, but it's where we are. Again, let's just make sure that we're chasing them down as we can. Yeah, these guys can go ahead and re-siege all of this. In fact, they'll probably end up sending their men down towards the Congo. That is a possibility, which is honestly kind of out of the way for what we really prefer, but it is what it is. Alright. Let's go ahead and chase you. I am somewhat tempted to do a little bit of a force march just to be done with these guys. Yeah, 150% movement speed. Free maneuver. Yeah. That should catch us up fairly quickly. We just, yeah, we want to be done with them as soon as we can. Mind you, them trying to get their way out of here is going to be easier said than done. Yeah, if they get caught out on a fort or anything like that, they're going to be in a world of pain. Separatist, yep, that's all good. We'll leave them there. Oh, and it looks like we're going to catch them out in the mountains. We outnumber them pretty solidly. Austria is alongside us. That'll be fine. We have taken that fort as we desired. Let's move on to the next spot and then hopefully chase down Spanish La Plata. That is actually a level 1 fort, so maybe we go ahead and chase them down. Do we need to just micromanage this by any chance? The answer is no, but you know what? We'll quickly see this fight out. Just that way, don't have to deal with that. And that is a stack wipe. Alright. Morale of armies increases. Recover army morale speed as well has improved. 2 very wonderful stats for us. Let's go ahead and bring them down over here. And you know what? Let's even see if the Congo is willing to bail on this war. Yeah, I feel like we may have enough. No, what do we have? Okay, so they hold their capital. We can't do anything there. Okay, what about the Knights? Malta, we do not own it, so we cannot take that. Mind you, we'll also take all their money, because why not? And then I think that'll be fine. As for everybody else, yeah, no white pieces are available outside of, yeah, the Knights, but again, we'll deal with them first, because again, that is more what we're after. But either way, I think that's where we're going to call things for today. We'll hopefully finish off the rest of South America in the next one, and then who knows, we might even poke a stick towards Portugal and their holdings. So either way, if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.